a relatively young private bank, and you've had a long relationship with Temenos. Could you go into a bit more detail about the relationship you've had with the banking software vendor?
Sure. So as you say, we are a very young bank relative to most of our competition. We've been around just over 15 years, and the relationship with Temenos goes back from the start of EFG. We were born out of a Swiss bank called the Banque de Dépôt. The Banque de Dépôt had acquired Globus T24 and were in the process of implementing it when EFG took over Banque de Dépôt. That project went live. It was successful, and over the course of subsequent 10 to 15 years, we have grown substantially, both organically and inorganically. We now operate in 40 countries, and we have 16 different booking centres for private banking, both onshore and offshore private banking. And every time we enter a new market or acquire a company which has a private banking capability in a market, we have re-implemented T24 for that market.
So how many times have you re-implemented T24?
We have 16 booking centres and 14 databases. So we have, there's also been 2 or 3 which for business reasons we have entered and then exited, but as of today it's 16 booking centres, 14 databases. So our strategy with implementing T24 is, generally speaking, we have one database per company. There are some exceptions to that. We have a couple of multi-company instances, and that is typically where the business in multiple locations is run by the same group of people. It's the same base currency and it's in the same time zone. So the best example of that is the Cayman and the Bahamas. So yeah, every time we go into a new place, if it's a private banking business, then we implement T24 as our core banking system with a bunch of peripheral applications that go around it.
I was interested in a slide that you're going to present at the Temenos conference, which said, could we have implemented this global banking system with another vendor? Yes, we could, but. So I was wondering if you could go into a bit more detail about that.
Sure. I think there are a number of things that has differentiated T24 and the relationship between EFG and Temenos. The first one is it is genuinely a partnership. And we have helped Temenos in take the product forward. Temenos have been very cooperative in developing functionality for us for new markets or new products as and when we have needed it. And secondly, the highly configurable nature of the application means that on one hand, we have a single version of the source code that is, every time we make a release, we implement it simultaneously to all of our booking centres, but a lot of the configuration is within the database, so you can essentially soft code for different markets, different products. We have a core team in Geneva who are responsible for managing and supporting and rolling out our T24 implementations. That has been, again, a partnership with Temenos. In the early days, we used a lot of Temenos consultants, and as we became more mature, we became more independent, but at the same time, we choose to maintain the partnership with Temenos, which works very well for both parties. The independence gives us control, and we have a very mature, very capable in-house team who are able to take the configuration of the product forward. But at the same time, we still pay maintenance with Temenos, we still partner with them on certain product developments, and we still upgrade from time to time as and when we need to. So the differentiating factors has been the quality of the relationship, a proper partnership, and also the highly configurable nature of the product.
Thank you very much.